I'm certain that most of you all have heard and are familiar with the story of Kevin Hart, the comedian, uh, being denied the ability to host the Oscars this year uh, unless he apologized to the LGBT now Q community. Well, this has uh, flooded the news and the radio and the tabloids, and it's really ridiculous. Let me say this, just like Kevin said, he's a comedian. Okay, for years, many, many years, as long as I can recall, comedians have always used the gay community uh, in their jokes and their material. Why is this particular time any different? Because he made some statements on Twitter almost 10 years ago. So you're going to hold him hostage to some comedic statements that he made about the gay community. People talk about handicaps, and they know it's all slighted, it's all lightly done. There's nothing that's malicious about it, and everybody laughs about it to include the gay community. At least they have over the years, and no one thought anything else about it. So why all of a sudden is a certain segment of our society up in arms, namely Hollywood or the Oscars, over an apology? And then he made an apology. And he said they wanted him to apologize differently or apologize again. Let me say this. If I were Kevin Hart, even though Ellen DeGeneres said that she's going to contact the people that host that event and try to get Kevin in the door so he can go on and host the Oscars this year, if it were me, I'd say stop. Put the brakes on. No. I've apologized. That's it. And that is all. Since they turned me down and gave me that stipulation in the first place, uh, I'm done. You don't have to ask me again, and I'm not going to beg you to host the show, regardless of me having some extra money as a result. It's okay. I'm good. So, Kevin Hart should just forget about it. I'm not hosting the Oscars this year, and it's done. And move on. Keep it moving. Do I think he owes an apology? Even though I've already alluded to my answer, he owes no more apologies. He doesn't owe anyone anything. He's already done his due diligence. He's already done his humane thing, the manly thing, and said, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I affected you in this particular way or anyone, and I apologize. And that's all that is required of him. He did what he was supposed to do. And so the slate is clear. It's done. If anyone else is holding any animosity towards him, that's on them. And that's their problem, not Kevin Hart's. So you can't take back what you've said. Once you've said it, if you've offended someone, it's already done. It's water under the bridge. What we need to do is be big enough, mature enough, intelligent enough to just say, it's over. And it doesn't affect me in any way right now, so I can move on. He didn't target an individual. He talked about a group of people. So, who's upset if he did not attack you personally? The group of people. Come on. Anyway, uh, that was my take. I wouldn't apologize anymore after the first time that I would apologize for something, even if I ever felt that I didn't do anything wrong. It would be hard for me to apologize. I've been in that situation before, but I apologize oftentimes anyway. It doesn't take anything away from me as a man to apologize just to keep peace with my fellow men. That was it. Keven Hart doesn't owe anyone anything in the LGBTQ community. He's already done what he had to do. And if I were him again, I could care less about the Oscars. Because if someone is going to approach you like that in the first place, they don't deserve you to be there. Because you're better than that. This is Brother Teacher. What do you think?